It's a wonderful morning, good people, wherever you are. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? Little Fire is my name and inspiration is my game. I hope you've woken up early, late, and you're superb, looking positive to another new day that we've been granted. It's not that we deserved it as per se, because we've been granted for us to do something meaningful. And that is why we have this chance to be grateful of another new day, have gratitude inside of our hearts, not because of what we've missed, but for what we have. Not because that we are special, but we have been given special tasks, each one of us individually. Good morning, and thank you for joining, and thank you for showing up. And if anything, if you have anything to tell me, just tell me, because nobody has been born with everything. This is the unfiltered truth, the truth that we must tell ourselves if we are to improve, if we are to achieve our dreams, our goals in life. We have to tell ourselves the truth, and that is what separates those that win and those that lose. Accept that you have nothing you have to be given. Accept that you failed, but that was not the end, but that was a process. Failure is not final, but the strength to rise and fall and work on it is what matters. Those are the words of Winston Churchill. Failure is in fact final. It is infertile. But the power, that resurgent spirit of you standing alone and coming again into the arena and showing up and doing that which you believed in. That is why people win. That is why people succeed. It is out of the constant failures that are perfecting their crafts, always improving on everyday moment and making and moving towards their goal. And it becomes that willpower, willingness to start again, willingness to move where people are scared to, willingness to start that which people see, think, imagine it's impossible. But you bring it to a new resolution and you feel it. And when you feel it, you convince yourself that you can see it. And when you can see it, that is what you want. What is expected is now you firing up. And you can be talented, you can be gifted, but what is it extra that you do with that talent of yours? How do you give it a chance to work magic for you? It starts by you believing that everything is possible. And for you to make any stride, it starts with one singular step of pride to propel you to wherever that you want to be. Ask yourself these questions. How important are we? How important are you? Is anyone there counting on you? Are people who trust you? Are there people that believe in your capacity? And if you're able to answer these questions, then ask yourself another question. Why is it that majority of us, 99% of us, are always helping other people pursue their own dreams? Imagine it this way. How come that people believe in themselves? People trust the process. There are many things that can be said against you. There are many odds that have been casted against you, but those odds do not determine who you become. Those odds that are said, there are statistics. They are just beliefs. They are put there to scare you away from the big stage. Oh my goodness. I always hear, I always see, I always witness conversations. I'm engaged in conversations whereby people have totally given up. They have even forgotten that you exist. You got to believe in yourself again. You got to start over again. You have to have that courage to come again and do that which you started. The journey has not started yet. You see, your story has not been written, or you see that painting has not been complete. You see that a masterpiece has not been done yet. You see that music has never been produced yet. You see that poet, the versatility in you has not been done yet. This is the beginning of the end. The start of a new era, the rising of the new creators, the rising of the new you, the rising of the power that ignites and illuminates the paths to the many that have always been yearning for. This is your day, and you should be gratitude. You should be grateful. You should rejoice and be glad in it. Smile for yourself. Thank God that you are still alive. Thank God that you're moving. Thank God that you are looking at life from a different perspective. Thank God that you have not given up. Thank God that you're still alive and you can still achieve your dream. For you to move forward, it means there are things that you have to leave behind. For you to succeed, you have to take out those that do not conform with what you believe in. You have to leave some things behind. You have to forget the things that happened to you. You have to be free for you to achieve that which you want to achieve. You have to have the freedom of your mind, living free, free from despair, free from headaches, free from those people that disappointed you, free from the world distractions, and always focused and fixated on the bigger picture that you see alone when you close your eyes. When you close your eyes, you move that reality into action and you tell yourself that I am the very best. Indeed, you are. Look at yourself. Indeed, you are. You are the best version of yourself. You can never be like anybody else. You can never be like me. You can never be denied simply because that you have denied yourself the chance. It is not that we don't have the capacity, it's not that we're not talented, but how do we weave all this together so that it works in unison, so that it synchronizes? It propels us to that path that we want to go. It is difficult. It is difficult to sacrifice. It's difficult for you to do that which many people have been scared to do. It's difficult for you to step up and do that which you stand for. It is difficult. Yes, we are talented, we are gifted, the possibilities are there. Everything that we want, the resources are there. But what we lack is the confidence in ourselves. We always think that we will fail before we start. We always imagine that people will laugh at us when we haven't even stepped upon the stage and performed. We always predetermine our destiny before even giving it a try. We sometimes have that small courage. We start, but before we even start, we stop, for we see more of negativity than the positive that we have. The positive has to override the negative. For you to succeed, the positives have to override the negatives. The affirmations that you tell yourself, I'm possible. Today is a new day. Today demands a new version of me. Today demands a new system, new power in me to propel me. And God is on my side because He has predetermined where I will end. And He Himself has given me the power. That is the chance, the opportunities that we always overlook, that we don't want to just go dig deep in. For you to manifest, for it to be reality, for it to be seen, it has to cost you. You have to sacrifice every single day, pushing through the resistance. It will never be given to you because you just asked for it. But it will be given for you to you because you worked for it. You grinded for it. You looked for it. You asked for it. You kept on improving in yourself, learning every single day, improving, leveraging up, asking as many questions as possible. You can never be a master unless you're stupid. Always be willing to accept the things that you cannot change. And always be willing to change that which you have the capacity to change. Don't be defined by the circumstances, but you know what? It is how you navigate the circumstances, the power that you come out of that makes you be unique, makes you particular, peculiar in a different world of where you want to be. It is a choice that you have to make. It is a commitment that you sign with yourself, joining those dotted lines of pain and painting that masterpiece that has never been there because you believed in yourself. Arise, champion, arise, the horizons are set. Arise, the sun is always bright. Arise and take that opportunity. Step upon this stage that is always foreign to many people. But this is your chance to demonstrate who you are. This is your chance to release that power inside of you. This is a chance for you to step upon that pedal. And as long as your wheels are still rotating inside the mud, I believe that you will reach your destination. Keep on focusing, keep on navigating. Let your North Star always direct you where you want to go. It all starts with that singular step of pride. It always starts with that single sentence that you write. It always starts with that single mistake that you make and repeatedly improve on yourself. They say imperfect to perfect. It is a process. It has never been easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna get rough and tough. It is not gonna be a roller coaster. It will have to cost you your time. It will have to cost you your friend. It will have to cost you. You have to wake up early, sleep when everybody has gone to sleep. And grind and grind. Do not stop when you're tired, but stop when work has been done. My brother, my sister, I implore you that all that you want is inside of you. The power resides inside of you. You have that opportunity. You have that chance. You have that, what it takes. Just for a moment, stop and ask yourself, why are you existing on planet Earth? Ask yourself, why is it that I'm living in these trying times? A special place in the history of the formation of the earth, a special place in this difficult time, in this era, a special place in history. What is it that you're creating? What is it that you want to be remembered for? What is it that you want history to judge you for? What is it that you want people to see that you're significant? How is it? How are you going to make these people realize that they too can do it and they too can believe in yourself? Step upon this stage. Walk this lonely path that is always lonely and nobody walks in it. Walk like a lone wolf, always walking and knowing where it's going. Walk like that eagle that flies up in the air and it has its own airspace, its serenity. And when an eagle has to find or to get in contact with any other bird, it must be an eagle. Be different. Walk your own path. Walk where those people don't want to see you. Sometimes it's good to go in silence. Sometimes it's good to go behind closed doors. Sometimes it's good to trust yourself more because everyone else cannot be trusted. You got to trust yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to start again. The pains that you have undergone, the setbacks that you have gone through, all those were meant to make you better. All those were meant to make you more wiser. All those that you went through, the setback, the heartache, the people that you made, they were there to sharpen you, to make you have a focus, a new look at life. It had to make you to be who you are, and that is why you're alive today. You're here to make a statement. You're here to make that relevance. You are here to be who you are supposed to be. Do not live behind people's shadows. Do not go believe in the status quo. Do not shy away from that big stage. This is your time. And today makes a new different day. Yesterday has gone. Tomorrow has not come. The future is uncertain. But today is relevant. What is it that you're going to create today? What is it that people will remember you for? How is history going to judge you? I don't know when you exit. I don't know when I'll exit. But the bottom line is, the bigger picture is, what is it that is relevant, that people will always look back and remember? What is it that is relevant, that you reach the people's hearts and you change them and you made them believe again? Be relevant. Perfect your craft. Keep on grinding. Keep on moving. Keep on always believing in yourself. Keep on validating yourself. Don't wait for people to praise you, but always do that which it separates you from the millions who are always comfortable. They are afraid of doing that which gives them heartaches. They're afraid of doing that which gives them pain. You are capable. Arise, champion. And as always, as I say, Albert Einstein says imagination is greater than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Knowledge can be acquired, but to a certain level. But imagination moves, comes, it encircles the whole world. Imagination brings everywhere it goes, it stays, and it revolves, and it makes things the way they are. So today, as you go out, be proud of yourself. Be proud of the setbacks that you've come through. Be proud of what you're doing. But above all, do that which gives you passion, that which gives you those goosebumps, that which makes you believe that this is why I am alive today. I love you guys. Follow me always and share. And follow me also on YouTube. This is Little Fire. And inspiration is my game. Muliro Telewa, thank you so much for watching, my brother. It's been a long time, but I always listen to you. You're doing a great job. It is about believing in ourselves. It's about trusting the process. It's about believing that easy has never changed anything. What is easy always has to be easy to get fade away. But you see, anything of value, anything that is it's deemed to be valuable, it has to cost you. It has to cost you time. It has to cost you money. That is why gold is expensive. That is why diamonds are expensive. I always say that. That is why for you to be, or you to get what you don't have, you have to get out. Go in there and get it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. My little fire. I'll never relent. I'll never give up. Every new day demands a new version of you. When things change, you got to change. You got to elevate yourself. You got to prove yourself that you are worthy of more than those that you give yourself credit for. That is who you are. I love you guys. Blessed Thursday. This is a TBT. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And you know what? Together, me and you, we can make this world the better place. Sometimes, most of the time, I tell you, it is not about the money. It is not about how much you deem to be, how worthy you are. But what matters is how did you make that person feel? It is not about the money. You can give them money, but they will still forget about the money. You can do something good to them, but they'll still go and forget. You can feed them with whatever, but they will go still and they'll forget about you. But when you tell these people how you made them feel, the words that you told them, the way you made them feel, you felt their pain. You walked in their shoes. You felt them. And that is what is important. I love you guys. Take care and God bless. Muliro Fire is my name. You can follow me at Muliro Mentors on YouTube. Please, let's support, let's believe. I believe in putting the broken pieces together and coming up again on this stage and delivering, because that power is inside of us. You have to be courage. You have to be determined. You have to be resilient. Always showing up. Always determined. Always knowing that better must come. Always knowing that nothing is impossible. Always knowing that the enemy is inside of us. And the versatility of us coming and conquering, it resides inside of us. This is a day, a new chance, a new chapter. You decide, you choose which way to go. I love you. Bye. Roger Miller, MC Roger Miller, thank you so much. Busy B, Roger Miller, thank you so much. I love you. Muliro Telewa again, my respect. Thank you guys, and be blessed, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Whew.